So just to make a review of what we've been doing, I want you to look at again, look at again the phrases. Now, we have here some vocabulary related to giving opinion. Um, as we said, or as I said to you before, no, to give an opinion, you can use this vocabulary. Well, you can say, in my opinions, repeat, in my opinions,
In my opinion,
in my
In my opinion,
experience,
my
my
experience,
experience,
from my point of view,
from
from
my
my
point of
from my
view,
point from my point of view,
from my point of view, okay, point of view, repeat, from my point of view,
from my
from
point
my
of view,
point of view,
it is my opinion that
it is my opinion that
I agree with the idea that
I
I
agree with
personally
the
believe that, and
I
so on.
personally believe that
You have an example. In my opinion, always you have to stress, no, the word. In my opinion, you cannot say in my opinion. No, in my opinion, you have to
in
stress,
my
right?
opinion.
In my opinion, we should protect animals from extinction by keeping them in zoos. I agree with the idea that animals should be kept in zoos. This is the first sentence. Next, making generalizations. What do you use? In general.
in
Repeat.
general,
General.
in general,
General,
Generally speaking,
generally
generally
speaking,
speaking,
on the whole,
on
on the whole,
not the word, on the whole, for the most part,
for
for
the
the
most
most
part,
part,
as a rule.
as a rule,
An example here. In general, I believe that zoos serve a useful function. Repeat.
the most part,
in general, I believe that choose a useful function.
Excellent. Well done. What about next? Next is, as a rule,
Rule,
zoos animals live in conditions that are similar to their natural habitats. Repeat.
as a rule, so animals live in conditions that are similar to their natural habitat.
Let's continue with the phrases to give examples. Okay, you know then, for example, for instance, as an example, as an illustration, such as, you have the example here. No? For example, elephants can live in captivity to 80 years old. Or you can use, for example, in the middle. Elephants, for example, can live in captivity to 80 years old. Or animals such as elephants and giraffes live much longer in a zoo. These are the phrases. And another phrase is especially, and especially introduces an outstanding example. Many animals, especially those that were born in captivity, would not survive in the wild. Repeat.
Many animals, especially those that were born in captivity, would not survive in the wild.
Excellent. Now, to elaborate further reasons, you can use in addition, moreover, additionally, besides, furthermore, similarly. An example here. In addition, zoos are a useful way to educate children about animals and birds. Repeat.
In addition, zoos are useful to way educate children about animals and birds.
And the last is in fact. In fact, also give further information about an example that has already been mentioned. In fact, pandas in captivity breed more frequently than pandas in the wild and live longer. Carlos, can you read?
in fact, pandas in captivity breed more frequently than pandas in the wild and live longer.
In the wild. In the wild. Okay? All right. Here, you choose the correct word to phrase or phrase to complete each sentence. Okay. Number one, Carlos, again. Number one, can you read?
Okay. On the ¿cómo era esto? On the whole, I think it's a good idea for people to have pets.
John. Number two.
In general, I feel that net. Sorry. In general, I feel that pets are helpful to humans.
Excellent. In general, I feel that pets are helpful to humans. Carlos, number three.
Number three, as a rule, most pets are good companions.
Companions. As a rule,
Companions.
most pets are good companions. Number four. John.
Uh, for the most part, cats are sociable animals.
Excellent. Number 5, Carlos.
Number 5. Cats, as example, seem to enjoy living with people.
Perfect. Next, John.
In addition, pets can be beneficial to our health by keeping us active.
Active. Active. In the first. Repeat. And also you said beneficial. Beneficial. Okay, the first syllable, beneficial. One more time.
In addition, pets can be beneficial to our health by keeping us active.
Active. Very good. 7, Carlos.
Okay. In fact, domesticated cats would not be able to survive outdoors.
Survive outdoors. Repeat. In fact, domesticated cats would not be able to survive outdoors. Repeat.
In fact, domesticated cats would not be able to survive outdoors.
Next, John.
Additionally, having a pet is very comforting for older people.
Great. Number 9, Carlos.
Number 9. Okay, in my opinion, cats are the best pets as they are so independent.
Independent. And finally, John.
Furthermore, cats have distinct personalities, so they make wonderful companions.
Excellent. Perfect. All right. We practiced this as well. No, this it was our second practice. Here you have to choose the right word. Remember what is the number 1? Number 1 is
On the whole.
On the whole.
Sorry,
No?
on
On
the
the
whole.
whole. For
Excuse me.
example, John, can you read? On the whole.
On the whole, I disagree with the use of animals for medical science.
Excellent. Continue, Carlos.
Okay, in my opinion, it is not always helpful to use animals for testing.
For instance, rats and mice are often used to test to safety on new drugs, but drugs used on mice are not always effective on humans.
Okay, good. Continue, Carlos. One Carlos and one John. Okay, continue, Carlos.
Okay, in fact, soft drinks.
Such as aspirin are helpful to humans but harmful to animals.
Okay, in addition, improved technology date makes animal testing less necessary. Many drugs,
Especially those that are used for cosmetics or beauty products, do not need to be tested on animals.
on the whole, animal testing causes unnecessary cruelty to animals.
Very good, guys. Very good. Now, you have now the last, the next activity. Complete this. What is your opinion about genetic modification? Okay, come on. You have 2 minutes, and then you give me your opinions.
Okay, Miguel, I can start.
Sure.
From my point of view, I am disagree with all these experiments. Generally speaking, for me, these tests generate this cruelty done in the animals.
Yeah.
And the most part also generate disorder in a life of it. For example, in rats, in rabbits, or mouse. In fact, I think that shouldn't stop all these types of tests. In conclusion, is the best for the life and nature. Avoid this test.
Excellent. Very good. Excellent. You said, in fact, no, believe that who should stop? Scientists or researchers, no?
Maybe.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
in fact it says scientists should stop, no, testing animals because it's cruel. It's unethical, no, and so. Yeah, you can excellent, good ideas, good opinions, and you just need to specify. So your example has to be clear, no? Who should stop? Scientists, the government, no, the researchers. All right. What about you, Carlos? What do you think about genetic modification? What about this topic? Is it useful?
Okay. Okay. In my opinion, it's not useful. I disagree totally this cause. Generally speaking, activity creation, products, cosmetics,
Cosmetic products.
cosmetic products, these companies um, make
Exper-
animals make animals suffer. So it's
Suffer.
possible
Suffer, no?
suffer
Make animals suffer.
is a suffer. For example, monkey, mice, rats, etc. No. In fact, I think it's better use products not derived from animal.
Not the liver from animals. Very good. Not the liver from animals.
In conclusion, I believe that we have respect animal life. No,
Very good. We have to respect, no? We have to respect
we have to respect. Yes.
the animals' life and animals' habitat, no? Animals' rights, no? Yeah, I think the animals also have rights. Probably not
Sorry.
as yes.
Suffer is no suffer.
Suffer is sufrir, no?
Mm.
No, these experiments make animals suffer. Sometimes it's unnecessary because they don't have any result, no? So it's just, for example, the other day, or I don't know when, I saw about this, you know, Laika? Do you remember Laika, the dog? Who was
His
sent,
dog.
who was sent to the space, no? For the
moon.
mission, to the moon, I don't know. I think, well, I think that shouldn't happen, no? They could use a robot, I don't know. Why to send an animal to die in that condition?
Like another arrival moon.
Yeah.
Die in travel.
Yeah, of course. No, it's a stupid experiment. No, why it's a necessary experiment. Why to do so? I don't know. Well, so that is that you have to say, no. Okay, excellent. Remember, whenever you have an opinion, you can use these phrases, no. And as you can see, they give your speaking. It becomes more coherent, and it's like more organized. But obviously, you don't have to be so robotic. No, you can also try to give some human side. No, so not just you can also vary. No, well, in my opinion, I consider that genetic modification is not very useful nowadays because, generally speaking, there are other ways to test on products. No, for example, we can use I don't know, maybe plants or something, no? And you can do. So that's okay. These are transition words, no? Transition words, and we call these transition words or linker. They show logical connection between sentences, and they help us to make our ideas sound clearer and more organized. This is the same for an essay. Okay, when you write an essay, also you have to use these phrases because they give the essay a very organized style.
Yeah, sorry. For example, in an essay, in the IELTS or
TOEFL, yeah.
TOEFL, is different the parts, or is similar or equal?
No, I mean the essay is the same structure. No, you have an introduction, you have a body, and a conclusion. Yeah.
Because, for example, in the IELTS, there are 4 parts, but in the TOEFL, well, I think that there are more parts.
Yeah.
6 or 7 parts. Well, I don't know. Yeah, is correct that?
Yeah, I think the TOEFL has I think I need to check that. I think 3 or 4, but some of them are integrated. No? They're integrated parts. So you have to listen, you have to read, y luego de lo que escuchas y lees tienes que hacer un resumen. No un essay, un resumen, like a summary. Es como resumir lo que has leído, lo que has entendido.
Porque, por ejemplo, en el IELTS es bueno, la entrada, ventajas, desventajas y conclusión al final, ¿no?
Ujú.
Pero en el essay del TOEFL yo he visto que tienes que dar razones, o sea, decir el por qué, ¿no? Por eso yo digo, ¿no? Que, o sea, son más partes que la conforman, ¿no? La estructura en sí del essay.
Yeah, but don't confuse that essay with a task. Okay, the task is one thing. In the TOEFL, you have what we call integrated tasks. No, Carlos, can you read?
Yes, in general, people are living longer these days.
Longer this day. Longer. Don't forget longer.
Longer,
Longer.
sorry.
Longer.
Longer these days. Discuss the reason for this development and give specific examples.
People are living
Living
longer.
longer.
So nowadays, no, it's a well-known fact. Es un hecho muy sabido that people are living longer and longer. No, no, and this, well, it goes without saying that there are many factors for this, such as healthcare, advances in medicine, and better education. No? In this essay, we're going to talk about these aspects and how they contribute for a longevity life. ¿No? And then we start. Esa sería la introducción. Okay, por ejemplo, acá dice, ¿no? People are living longer these days for a number of reasons. The main reasons are
Better healthcare.
better healthcare, comma, advances in medicine,
Advances in medicine.
and
Medicine.
better
education.
¿no?
Better education.
Entonces, es lo que tiene, ¿no? Entonces, people are living longer these days for a number of reasons. And the main reasons are that they have a better healthcare, there are more advances in medicine, and people have a better education. In general, the healthcare system has improved. No, is that, for example, we can see more hospitals and clinics all over the world, and doctors, no? And doctors are more specialized in the field. No? In addition, people are living longer because advances in medicine. In the past, for example, it was very difficult to find special medicine for some illnesses, but now we can get all the medicine possible because a further reason for this increase of longevity is a better education. No, for example, no, you give your example. Okay? And finally, in conclusion, it is more important to be healthy than to be rich. Use specific reasons and examples to support your response. Use specific reasons and examples to support your response. What is the topic? Be healthier, no? Is more important to be rich. Important than to be rich.
To be rich.
This is the topic, no? Because health, we can study, no? Podemos estudiar. We can work, podemos trabajar, and we can enjoy, no? Enjoy
Our family.
Our family, ¿no? Study, por ejemplo, podemos poner que we can feel, how do you say, fulfill. We can feel maybe we can grow, grow as a person.
Improve.
Improve, no? Grow and improve. Economical, no? Economical good economical situation, no? We feel satisfied. Porque, no? Bring happiness.